So it's Lively and Allen to the center circle. Officials tonight are crew chief James Williams, the referee is Carl Lane, and the umpire is Matt Callio. Mitchell now works on Washington on the switch. The shot clock shows 3. Mitchell fades away and scores.
Yeah, step back, baby. Take him inside, make him go in, and then step back on him. Knock it down.
The Mavericks and the Cavaliers each shoot a load of threes. The Cavs are 10th in that department as Irving leans back and scores. The Mavericks shoot the second most triples in the NBA. They will outscore 23-7. Whoa, that's goaltending, and nothing's called. Boy, that ball clearly hit the backboard first. And we play on. Doncic lasers one into the corner to Irving, and that is a 5-point swing.
They're very active in the middle, and they sorely needed somebody with that type of ability.
Mitchell over the top on Lively. He floats and scores. Mitchell looks to knife inside. That was knocked away. Scooped up by Irving. Irving shovels to Doncic. Doncic down the middle of the lane. That was too easy as Doncic gives the Mavericks an 18-12 lead. Gives it to Luka Doncic. Doncic with a hesitation move in toward LeVert. He got really deep there, AC, as Doncic has 9 early points to go along with 4 assists. Or in Indy is Niang. Almost hit his second 3 of this opening quarter. The Mavericks had a 7-game winning streak snapped as there's a steal. Okoro to LeVert. LeVert to the basket. Banks it up and in. Now Cleveland, they play catch up top. The 21-year-old Hardy is guarded by Niang. Fades away and scores as Hardy gives the Mavericks a 26-25 edge. Niang lobs to Mobley. Mobley watched by Lively. LeVert comes and gets it. Okoro's open. He'll fire. Hey, knocks it down. What a confident stroke by Isaac Okoro. Heading into the All-Star break. Good to see the reserves chipping in here in this first half as Mobley darts one over to LeVert, who fires a 3. Speaking of bench points.
Awesome when they catch it too.
Doncic back in the ball game. Lets the back in on LeVert. Fades away and scores. Doncic now has 13 points and 5 assists. He was in there to disrupt as well as Green toward the basket. He'll dish off. And Washington hits a 3. Like Green, who has to create.
Right.
To take your chances, you'll roll the dice.
I would say so.
You don't want this, but Strus inside with the rejection as Doncic wheeled his way to the basket. Strus made the play.
Get that weak stuff out of here. Yes.
Mitchell! We talked about it earlier. The Cavs will continue to switch it up on Luka, give him different personnel, different looks. Luka steps back, and he continues to do that. Irving went 3 for 10 in the first half for 8 points. He's watched here by Darius Garland. Irving gets inside, twists, floats, and gets the roll. Garland works off an Allen screen, nestles into a mid-range jumper that he coolly knocks down.
You can get those shots.
Mobley saves it, gets it back to Spruce. 64-63 is the Cavalier lead. That time, Mitchell scans the 3. Donovan has 4.
That's about the 5th time they've done that because they are anticipating those passes.
Doncic is perilously close to picking up a technical, and he just did. We detailed it in the first half. The Mavericks went out and got some reinforcements in terms of that front line as Kyrie Irving is heating up here in this third quarter. Doncic bothered by Mitchell. Luka got a half step, got underneath, and Doncic now has 31 points. Mitchell has drilled 5 threes here tonight. He is a team-high 20 points. Doncic to the basket, puts it up and puts it in.
Boy, he has a soft touch, doesn't he?
In Washington on Sunday. And oh, by the way, scored 18 points and grabbed a season-high 12 rebounds. He defends Doncic here, and Doncic goes to the high flyer, and Jones dunks. Wow. Works it to Mobley, gets it back. He's late in the shot clock. LeVert's runner is through.
Moving without the basketball. There's no way a defender's going to stick with him. Throw it down.
You talk about situational shots. That's a killer when Luka draws about 4 of the Cavaliers, and Green had that wide open look. Luka works his way inside. He banks and scores. Doncic now has 37. There was the reason for the call as Doncic from the elbow connects again. JB is fuming. Lively at the rim from Irving. Timeout Cavs. We are back underway as here's Darius Garland. Deal to Mobley. Now Mitchell comes and gets it. Mitchell elevates and scores as Donovan Mitchell gives the Cavaliers a 93-90 lead. Lively straight away. Doncic is leaned on by Okoro. Steps back, fires a contested three. Oh my. Woo. Man. 42 now for Doncic. We're tied at 93. Mitchell looks for an answer. He does. Hardaway wants to shoot it. Has to retreat back to the corner. Irving now, late in the shot clock.
When you have two solid teams playing, it's hard to get into a rhythm.
Washington inside, over Niang. But those two have combined for 65 of the Mavericks' 98 points in Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving. Washington down the lane, draws the foul, gets it to go as P.J. Washington has a chance for three. Hardaway with the rebound. It's a 4-point trip for Dallas, which now owns a 4-point lead. Couldn't get it back, however, as now here's Doncic. Doncic lopes into the forecourt, stops, fires. Oh, brother.
That's why I knew they needed to score. Need a basket here.
Mitchell in toward Washington, got tangled up, and we have a held ball. Loose ball grabbed by Kleber in a crowd. That's a big play there as Washington wheels inside, finds an open Kleber for three, and Max earned that. Kleber has given the Mavericks.
Inside for rebounds and things like that, that just makes them that much tougher.
The Maverick run is 10-0. That ball comes loose to Allen. That's a big bucket right there. It escaped the grasp of Irving. It
has to be for the Cavs on the defensive end of the floor.
Kleber sends it back to Irving. Irving finger rolls inside. Kyrie now has 25. Strus. Back he goes to Mitchell. Takes a bump from Hardaway. Strus fires a three. He knocks it down. Kleber came out with a contest, but Strus finds his third long-range bomb of the night.
And now off the inbound, Strus again. Oh no! That is a bad call.
That was the Mavericks' first turnover since the 8:36 mark of the second quarter. Irving long range. Oh, brother. Mitchell finds Strus. Strus looks to stay hot, and he does.
Find the open man.
Irving baseline. He got squeezed out. Out comes Mitchell. He'll find Garland. Garland off to Strus. Strus with another. Oh, my word.
Shooter. Supermax. They're on fire.
It's on Washington. Garland fakes a three. Comes back to Mitchell. He'll fire. Hey! Knocks it down as Donovan Mitchell has given the Cavaliers the lead. That's by Doncic. The Cavs have made their last 5 threes. Garland gets right around Doncic to the basket. That's blocked by Kleber.
Possession opportunity here.
It's knocked away from Mitchell. Doncic back to Green. We're tied.
Turnover in the backcourt.
Garland is picked up by Irving. Mitchell is guarded by Green. Uses an Allen screen. Fires a three. And nails it. Mavericks have one. Irving works on LeVert, gets inside, floats it up and floats it in. That cuts the Cavalier lead to 1.
In this situation, you can't have anybody get an easy shot.
Kleber has that tip by Mobley, but Doncic gets it back. Doncic dumps inside Washington, puts it in. 2 seconds left. The Cavs are out of timeouts. They have to go 94 feet. Strus from midcourt. Oh! Do you believe this?
Whoa! My goodness!
Max Strus from midcourt has won it for the Cavaliers.